Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about the equations, what equation is and what type of equations are there. See, what is an equation? When we talk about the equation, we know about the algebraic expression. Same is here, an algebraic expression containing at least one variable with an equal to sign is an equation. It means there should be at least one of the variable, maybe more variables and some constants. For example, suppose I say 2x plus 3 equal to 0. This is an equation. Let's have some more. Like we have 3x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. Or we have x square plus 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Or we have x cube plus 3x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. These are all equations. Let's learn about the types of equations. Now, when we say types of equations, when we talk about the types of equations, we say that the equations are classified in two different ways. We can say equations are classified in two different ways. We can have, number one, we can have according to number of variables, and number two, according to the degree. Let's learn about that now, how we are classifying the equations. Now we learn about types of equations. According to number of variables. What they are? Number one, we say equation in one variable. That is consisting of one variable and some constant. One variable and a constant. It consists of that. For example, we say it may be 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Or it may be ax plus b equal to 0, where a is the coefficient of x and b is the constant term. Number two, we can say equation in two variables. That is, when there are two variables and a constant. For example, we say, like we have 2x minus 3y equal to 5. Or we have 3x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. The general form of this can be given as ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a and b are known as the coefficients of x and y respectively, and c is the constant term. Number three, we can say equation in three variables. That is, it consists of three variables and a constant. and a constant. Like for example, we say that it is x plus y plus z equal to 5, or 2x minus 3y plus 4z plus 6 equal to 0. The general form of this can be given as ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, and so on and so on. We can go for many of the number of variables. There may be n variables also, then we say it is the equation in n variables. Types of equations. According to degree, we have number 1, linear equation. What is a linear equation? An equation containing the highest power of variable or variables as 1 is a linear equation. For example, if we say 2x plus 3 equal to 0, this is a linear equation in one variable. And the general form of this is ax plus b equal to 0, where a is the coefficient of x and b is the constant term. We can also say this is suppose 3x plus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. This is the linear equation in two variables. And the general form of this is taken as ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a and b are the coefficient of x and y respectively, and c is the constant term. Let's take one more. Suppose we have x plus 2y minus 5z plus 3 equal to 0. This is an equation in three variables, but these all are the examples of linear equation, and the general form of this is taken as ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, and so on. We can go for many of the variables, but the power of each variable should be only 1, then we call that as linear equation. Let's learn about the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is also known as equation of second degree. Second degree. This is actually an equation having highest power of the variable or variables as 2. That is a quadratic equation or equation of second degree. For example, we have x square minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation in one variable. That is a quadratic equation in one variable, and general form of this is taken as ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is, a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. We can also take the second example is 3x square plus 2xy minus 4y square plus 6x plus 5 equal to 0 also. And the general form of this is taken as ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. a cubic equation. An equation having the highest power of variable or variables as 3 is a cubic equation. For example, we see here suppose 3x cube minus 2x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. And the general form of this can be given as ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. This is in one variable. We may have in two variables also. Like suppose we have x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 5 equal to 0. This is a cubic equation in two variables. And so on, we can have the equations to any of the degree. To any degree, we say n. And that will be the equation of nth degree. That will be known as equation of nth degree. And so we can divide some of the equations in different types according to degrees. Let's learn about the solution of an equation. Solution of equation. See, actually the solution of equation is known as the values of the variables contained in that which satisfy that particular equation. We see the values of the variables in the equation are its solution or solutions which satisfy the given equation. Like for example, suppose we have a linear equation in one variable and that is 2x plus 3 equal to 0. We can see here 2x is equal to minus 3, or we can say x is equal to minus 3 by 2. If we substitute that value x is equal to minus 3 by 2 in this will be minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. This satisfies the equation. So we say that x is equal to minus 3 by 2 is the solution of the equation. That is known as the solution. Now, in case we have a system of linear equations, we need at least two equations to find the solution of linear equation in two variables. To find the solution, in the equation in two variables, we require a pair of equations. For example, we can have 3x plus y equal to 7 and 2x plus y equal to 5. We can find out the solution of them. And that is, we are having the solution as x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. You can see both are satisfied by that. 3 2 ja 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 2 ja 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. It means, in case you have a linear equation in n variables, then we need n equations to find out their solutions. So we can say, in case of n variables to find the solution n number of equations are required, then only we can find out. And if we have many equations to find out the solutions, they form a system of equations. We call them system of equations. They form a system of equations. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any doubts or comments, leave them in the comment box and I'll get back to you.